Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the barns to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Matthew 13, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. And a very important thing being in this ministry is realizing how blessed we are and being grateful for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai giving us the eyes to see, because the mass majority of our people, from the celebrities on down to the least Israelites, they don't have this precious wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. You see these celebrities, they got all the fame, glory, and all that, which King Solomon called vanity. But they have all of that, the riches, and a lot of them know that they are Israelites. But you don't see them coming out here and doing what we are doing, being prophets of the Lord. Why? Because they want to keep their fame. They want to keep what they have. Because if they were to do that, they would be biting the hand of these devils, man. That agreement that they made, having to worship Satan, because that's the god of this world, Satan. Especially what these celebs, what they worship. Whenever you see them on the stage and they, say they want to thank God, they talking about Satan, all right? But ultimately, they don't want to lose what has been given unto them. And a lot of times they be scared because they know that's a possible ticket to get off. But besides them, you look at these everyday Israelites out here that's doing whatever they want willy-nilly, completely lost. And these Christians, they got that sincere, what's it called? They sincerely want to seek the Lord. But ultimately, let me see. I went into this other video. Yeah, Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. So they have that. They got that zeal, but it's not according to knowledge. All right. And look where they at. So having this is a privilege, man. Because the Lord didn't give it to everybody. So, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. We was once in the world, not knowing nothing. And whether you came across a camp or you saw it on your phone, however you came into this knowledge, brothers took heed. Okay? Everybody got their own testimony of how they got into the truth. But ultimately, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has woken us up. And not everybody has it. Okay. Verse 17, for verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see. So all the prophets of old, Many righteous men desired to see the end, desired, to see the kingdom of heaven physically, us in the kingdom, which we know the kingdom of heaven is within brothers. It's a people before it's a place. But they desired to see the ending. This man go down and Israel be in power. But the Lord didn't have it set up to where it happened then. Although they saw the visions and, prophesied it, they died before it came. All right? And the prophets being back on the earth now, we're physically seeing these prophecies come to pass leading up until the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, so we are living in these end days. All right. We got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We understand the scriptures, the breakdowns. We understand what has to happen. And we're living physically in these end days. So we are blessed because we're seeing it unfold. 2,000 years ago, they didn't know what the the freaking MOTB was. They didn't know what a missile was. John the Revelator described the missiles as horses, because that's the best way he could describe what he's seen. But we got that knowledge. We know what it is. It's a missile. We're blessed to see this devil fall, which he is falling, and he's trying to cram everything together last minute. So that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, because it wasn't the right time. And to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Right? So, brothers, we're in a very blessed situation. I know you might have that little thought like, dang, we gotta go through this and that, Jacob's trouble, the famine. But ultimately, the Lord got us, man. All right? The Lord has us. All right? So, we're willing, this is edifying. We'll close out, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. I'm going to say Shalom.